What up, man? I'm back. It's your brother Abdul. The A is for Abdul. And today, brother Abdul want to talk about Verb. Verb, one of those dudes, you either love him or you hate him, man, you know, and New York hate him, you know, and that's crazy. Because Verb a funny dude, man. Verb tends to tell the truth most of the time, man. I appreciate that. Verb was actually one of my top battlers. I can't front on that. Verb been going down though. You know, his lyrical ability ain't being maximized anymore. My man is really putting out some subpar work. I have not seen the Rex joint yet. It's accepted that he lost that, you know, from everything I'm hearing anyway. So that's that. But Verb put out a blog, and we all have to love Verb for this blog. Like, Verb went in on Smack and the URL situation, man. These URL dudes, it's real tricky. The battle was crazy, like the Mook and Solomon battle. That's what sparked it. I don't even think that's what sparked it. That was the icing on the cake for this nigga. Because Verb was tight. You know, he's been tight. He's been Twitter ranting, you know, little problems. And in fairness, New York has been real greasy to homie, like real greasy to a lot of dudes. But anyway, we're gonna fast forward. The battle was trash. Mook and Solomon battle was trash. None of us really wanted to see it. I don't know why it happened. I surely don't understand these payoffs, why these clowns got these payoffs. That's real crazy. But the battle was so trash that us, the fans, we spoke. You understand? Like, we spoke. We was voting. The votes was crazy. When I checked, it was like 1,600 dislikes. And I think it was like 900 likes or something. Either way, it was crazy. The bar was looking real crazy. So we go to check back, the bar is gone. Verb was tight. You know, all of us was tight, but Verb was tight. So Verb put the blog up. Verb say, I bet that bar go back up. Verb also said, I bet homie come out with another video to try to get us over the hump. You know what I mean? Guess what? It was right. The bar is back. The ratio is looking crazy again. I can only imagine what it would look like if he didn't take it down, so we couldn't vote and try to hide it. Man, listen, that joint might have like 1 million dislikes. It was that trash, man. Busta Rhymes, I want to touch on Busta Rhymes too, but I'm gonna get back to you, Busta, because you did a lot of hyping Mook, man, and that's crazy. I've been rocking with Mook. I got DVDs. I actually got the Smack DVDs in my hand from back in the day. I've been rocking with Mook for a while, but I'm not biased. Mook put up some trash, man. Mook put up some trash. I wasn't feeling it, and it ain't got nothing to do with, oh, he was too deep or overheads. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. Mook put these long schemes together that they was alright, but he would have been better served doing it as a blog, just talking, you understand? Like, that ain't, come on, man. Quiet as kept. Solomon might have got the first round, you know? So all that bias about Solomon was getting treated greasy by the crowd, that's not true. The track, they was real cool with Solomon. Solomon just really fell off, though. He got into that dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Shout out to Brad Butter, man. Brad Butter talked about that same thing. And when he said it, I was entertained, but when I saw it, I was actually frustrated. Like, wow, this dude is really trash. I ain't really understand what Solomon joint was about anyway. I didn't understand what the hype was. You know, I think Verb was right. I think Verb, you know, Mook handpicked a sucker that he could come back in on, drop them body blows on, and maintain his crown. Nah, truth be told, my man Rex is the hottest Doc Mob member. I appreciate Rex. Rex is a living legend, you understand? He never took time out to start crying about money. Rex been putting in that work. Whether you hate him or you love him, Rex been putting in that work since, before Christ, you know what I'm talking about? So you got to pay homage to Rex, you know? I appreciate the Rex that Mook can hide at, you know? He'll never go at Mook, and that's what's up. You know, Verb, you a sucker for that. You definitely a sucker for switching up on your Midwest homies. I was really respecting the movement. You know, you made it clear you here to destroy these New York niggas, and that's what's up. You know, we all know it's love, we know it's competition and all that, so it ain't like, oh, you really hate New York niggas, like, but you know, y'all niggas ain't got no shine, you know, you fighting for your spot. And the minute that y'all start making some progress, now y'all got an internal beef. That's some sucker shit, Verb. That's some sucker shit, Verb. You know, but anyway, all that to say, y'all gotta respect Verb, though, you know. You take the good with the bad of all these niggas, man, and at the end of the day, the most consistent is Verb, as far as speaking the truth. But on another note, that sucker shit again, Verb, that shit you did with, oh man, you ain't coming back to New York. You got all feminine, you got all sensitive, not coming back to New York, they be carrying me type greasy. Verb, you the sucker, you talk greasy about New York, so naturally New York don't fuck with you. It is what it is. And then you ain't going back. Soon as Lux do something terrible to Calico, you listen, he did something terrible to Calico. Calico, you probably ain't even gonna get it until you mature a little mentally, you know what I mean? Oh, the bars and all that real rap. Nah, listen. When you finally realize what that man did to you, whoa. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to Verb. Verb, you a sucker. You're trying to bait Lux. You're seeing Lux put in that work, and you know it'll be a classic battle. I get that. That's a money move, but nigga, listen. Leave that man alone, Verb. Leave that man alone. You was one of my top niggas. I know you got top nigga potential, but leave that man alone, Verb. For real. You think you might be ready because you've seen what he coming with, but Verb, leave that man alone. But for real though, I salute Verb, man. I salute Verb for calling out that sucker shit that Smacking them doing. I'm not really sure if it's Smack, if it's Beasley, if it's the fat nigga Norbs. I don't know who it is, or the nigga Chico that I ain't never seen before. I don't know which one of these niggas is behind the murder mystery, you understand? The hiding of the bar and all that cuteness, you know. And even the editing, Verb spoke on the editing, man, and the editing is suspect, man. Y'all got to admit that. You know, niggas want to cut to the crowd or the Diddy nigga, you know, all, yeah, you know, it won't right, it won't right. The suspect editing is crazy, but I don't know, man. I just want to salute Verb for speaking up, man, and I touch lightly on the battles, and what I'm gonna do is actually talk about the battles specifically in another blog. But until then, man, shout out to Verb, man. Shout out to Smack, URL, all that, you know. Brother Abdul, out.